What's up, everyone? Welcome back to A Line in the Stars. I'm Jordan, and I'm currently by myself. Todd would be here. He may be sleeping. Todd's been up early lately, so who knows? I'm here, barely. I'm wearing a robe because it's cold, and I'm tired. It has been a very, very long week. Managing a restaurant, specifically a pizza restaurant, during Halloween week is hell. It's super busy, and it has just been absolutely crazy. It so I'm really looking forward to getting on vacation next week, getting as far away from my store as possible. But work is definitely reminding me that, hey, you have to do this thing first before you go do the thing that you really want to go do. So we're here today. I gotta say, I had a lot of fun last week getting the Falcons painting started. There's a lot of work to do, but not that much when it's kind of boiled down. I've kind of spent, whatever free time that I've had over the last day or so, basically like looking ahead, planning, looking at the schematics for the painting. And there's a lot of painting to be done. Lots of different panels need to be done. And so might as well start. There's no way I'd kind of like had illusions about getting some of this done today, but that's just not, like, most of it done today. And that's not happening. I've got enough energy for like 2 hours. I got to eat and take care of stuff. So, and also get packed and all the rest. Hey, Ken. Ken's popped in. Thank you, sir. Welcome.
Welcome.
All right. So,
did you get shit done?
I did get some shit done. And by that, I took a poop. I basically got home with about 9 minutes to spare before Ken and I had to record our segment for the week. And needless to say, that didn't give me any time for anything. I had to clean up my desk and get started. So, but I'm ready to start painting as soon as, well, not painting, but masking and then painting as soon as we go. I don't need to like take anything apart. So, yeah, we can probably check out some comments and such. I do appreciate you popping in and helping with the producing.
No problem. I can start reading them off here.
Right.
Except for the first couple, I don't know why.
Okay, strange.
For me, it starts off me asking, I hope you got shit done.
I did indeed. Indeed.
But I know we had a bunch of other people talking. So we got Donnie here and Jordan Jordan, yeah, Jordan's here.
I'm here, yes.
Donnie's here and Trent's here. Hey, Trent. Stephen Haynes.
Trent, how's it going?
Dawn. We got Keith, and it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Keith. I'm not going to sing to you, but happy birthday.
And Jody's here.
Hey, Jody, welcome.
And Chase.
Hey, Chase.
Who else we got here? Anybody I'm missing?
I think
a lot of back
Mr.
and forth talking. Mr. Fusion Designs.
Yes, indeed. How's it going? Welcome.
I believe that's a new name. I haven't seen that one before.
On Facebook, if I'm not mistaken, it's Jason, right?
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Fusion. It should be Jason. If I'm not, I'm horrible with names, so correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, no, I definitely see him around in the Facebook community. I think we're all part of the same group. If I'm not mistaken, he might be the moderator for a couple of the groups, and he does a lot of work. Great custom mod work.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing hard. I love that comment.
Jordan is dressed like he is about to reveal the murderer. It's true. Yeah, it's real sophisticated. You know, I'm just look, last year running the heater, it cost us an arm and a leg, and we're still paying for that right now. And so we've decided that, you know, robes and blankets are going to go for as long as we can. And then we got a bunch of wood.
I love that comment. Jordan's dressed like he's about to reveal the murderer.
Indeed. And I was correct. It is Jason. So Jason, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it. So yeah, last week, it's in a box somewhere. So I got the mandibles painted last week. They're basically done with all of their base colors, and it's time to go ahead and start working on the top of this beast. So a couple things we are going to need. I am going to hold off. I'm going to keep the panel that normally would be sitting up on top, the clip-on panel. There's not really anything that goes on there, at least for the light gray colors. So we're going to go ahead and keep following along. So I'm, of course, following with Joshua Wraith's paint guide for this. Jason is the murdered. Jesus, Jody.
He says,
murdered her. Oh my god. So like I said, following Joshua Wraith's work, I did a fantastic job here, and so let's just go ahead and start masking off. He's kind of broken it down. So the light gray, the lightest gray color that we're going to be putting on is the most used color here. So there he breaks it down into small sections. I'm going to keep Todd popped in.
perfect.
I'm going to keep Joshua's work off to the side. I get to see it. And you guys don't. You guys just get to see the work. So let me go ahead and move this, and we're going to go ahead and start over on this panel right here. And to start, let's go ahead and grab some tape.
Hello, Todd.
Hey, Todd.
A little
probably getting set up still.
Wait a minute, what?
A little. There he goes. Nice. Oh, love it.
Don says he did it in the conservancy with a candlestick.
All right, so this panel right here is a large panel, but we're going to be splitting this one in half. And where we're going to be splitting it in half, there is one of these little molded in greeblies. Hey, Todd.
Hello?
Hi, Todd. Tag, you're in. I'm out.
Thanks, Ken.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Ken. I really appreciate you, buddy.
No problem.
How's it going, bud?
Oh.
Yeah, man. I feel it.
Well, I slept like crap last night. Decided we had a town hall at work, and I'm like, I'll just lay down during my town hall.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Was that not a good idea?
No. No.
That's awful.
Yeah, man. It's one of those weeks. It's definitely punishing me before we go. So,
Oh,
all right. So I'm just masking off the gray. Like we're 10 minutes in and I'm already working. Look at this.
oh my God.
I
What
know.
Was there nobody to talk to? Where's all the comments?
No, Ken, well, he didn't, I don't think he started anything, but let's see here. Where were we at last?
Oh God.
Uh,
Nobody started anything. Oh,
so there we go. The last thing, Jason's here.
I'm
Mr.
Jason.
Fusion.
Shit, Mr.
Yeah.
Fusion. Hey, man. Hello, Jason.
And that's kind of where we're at.
Did I sleep in the toilet? No, I definitely slept in my bed. And then I got startled because the YouTube notification that the stream was about to start happened, 5 minutes after the stream started.
Oh, weird.
Because that's great. So I got up. I went to grab my soda that was next to me on my nightstand, and bumblefuck that, and it turned completely upside down and dumped all over my legs and
Dude.
carpet, the floor, the bed,
Oh, no.
all over my pants.
Oh,
This is wonderful.
yeah. Wow. Glad you're here.
It's wonderful.
All right. So, yeah, working on masking off for the light gray. Gonna work on. I like how he breaks it down. He there's so much light gray on here, so he grabs it into
Josh?
chunks. Yeah, just little chunks that you can do here. Let that dry. Do the next section. I really do.
No, that his guide is well, saved me a lot of time because I was gonna have to
you were.
So he's definitely gonna get some props, and when I get to the painting and all that kind of stuff, that I will have links and stuff to him.
Nice. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here, this panel halfway up is gray.
Don says Todd splurged. I splurged.
Oh,
Jason. Yes, this is the Fanhome Falcon. Jason.
Yep, indeed. I did do. I guess I could kind of show it here right now. I don't really bust this thing out too often, but we did a group build of the perfect grade.
Oh yeah, this is where we're eventually going to get to something like this.
So here she is.
Look at that. Look how cute that is.
Yeah, it turned out good, but in comparison, the whole damn thing is smaller than just the saucer of that. But yeah, this turned out really good. It's been a while. We finished it back in May, right? Yeah. Wow.
Yep. Ken says you did say you slept like crap, so I thought you meant you slept in the toilet. No, I didn't sleep in the toilet, but I only got 4 hours of sleep last night, and I was up early, so I did work, and then we had a town hall, so it's kind of today was our Halloween / Diwali celebration.
Oh.
We have lots of Indian people work for us, so yeah. Jason says, "Wow, I didn't know you had to paint it. You don't have to paint it, but that's not the color it is now. Is not the original color. He put a base coat down, so he painted over all the. It's normally this kind of if you ever had a white toy and you let it age for years and it kind of yellows. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
That was the original color.
Yeah.
And then
went over the top with AS20.
Yeah, so he laid down a base coat of AS20 because it only has a few, by default it has a few panels that are painted, that are painted reds or blacks or whatever. But it's decent, but it could be so much better. But if you want to make it better, you really got to start with a clean slate. So that's why he put a coat of AS20, and he'll custom paint the whole thing because It's decent by stock, but it's not great. So
It can be better.
Ken says that looks amazing. I think he was talking about your perfect grade.
Oh, thanks, Ken. Yeah, I'm proud of that one.
And Don says, look, it's his little brother. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and the perfect grade 2 is actually the New Hope version, right? And this is the ESB version. So it's they're
slightly different.
They're slightly different, yeah. Trent says, when are you guys going to start the Grissom group build? When we all have some time. They're doing great. Wednesday. They just started their Istanbul tram, so I'm not in a rush. I mean, I'll be honest with you, that's a whole nother thing I'm not ready for right now.
The Grissom won't nearly be as crazy as
oh yeah, not that perfect grade.
Not as crazy as the perfect grade. I mean, it took us over a year to build the damn thing.
Yeah, the perfect grade, and we documented it all too, right? 52 episodes, 52 weekly episodes well over a year of actual build time. For what, 5 or 6 of us to actually complete it. So and some of us didn't even finish. I think Ian still has work to do, and he didn't actually finish it all the way. And
Ian, I think, was the one who didn't finish. I still haven't clear coated mine yet.
I have not either. No. I don't know if I ever will.
Neither do I. I kind of like it like the way it is.
Well, the thing is that as long as I don't touch it, because a lot of the work that was done is in pencil, and weathering pens and pencils and things like that. That it will get muted if you spray it, and I don't want to lose those fine details. The only concern would be the decals, right? Since they're not sealed down. So.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, and for this one, I've already painted the bottom completely and started some of the weathering on the bottom last year. So
do you want to show
completed these? I will at the end of the stream when I go to put this away. I can bring it out. It's kind of a pain in the butt, obviously, with the interior and everything, but it's lighter now that it's partially disassembled.
Yeah. Well, aren't you glad the magnetic side panels so you can take it back apart?
Yep.
Yeah.
What I want to do is I want to try to find one of the ones. I want to try to get some of those magnets behind the side panels over here, the docking ports.
Yeah.
So that we can that could also be modular, because I did have to debond that a little bit, which is something that I don't want to do again in the future. So.
Well, there's ways to do it. You know what I mean? I was thinking, those magnets are pretty strong, especially if you start stacking them. So I was thinking, if there's not a frame or something there to hold the magnets, what we could do is we could cut out a piece of styrene, like 1/8 inch or 1 mil styrene, and just cut it out the shape of that hexagon, mount the magnets to that, and stick that on the inside, glue that to the inside. Then you could just put magnets on the panel like normal.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea.
And you can still use the pins. The pins will hold the top and bottom together, but just you might have to sand the pins down a little bit so they're loose, so they're more alignment stuff instead of holding it.
Right. Exactly.
Let's see. Jason says, you guys are gonna make me get a Falcon now. I'd love to do that. Yeah. Yep.
And I'll say this model, and I think Todd will agree, and anyone else who has built it, this model is a fantastic partwork build. It is.
Do you know what's interesting is this is more. The only partworky part of this is the fact that it has a metal frame you have to assemble.
That's right.
It is 85% a normal plastic model, just on a massive scale, because it has so many plastic parts, it has so many greeblies, it has so many sprues. It is way more plastic model at a huge scale than it is a part work. I think a part work about all the metal pieces and lots and lots of screws and things like that. And this is way more plastic model.
Yep. And it goes together well. It's well designed.
It really does. Yeah, it does. Donnie says his Falcon is finished except for the custom base he wants to print. Very nice.
Yeah, his turned out great. Oh, the landing lights on that. Oh man.
Yep. Yeah, Ian, or not Ian. Donnie can light anything. It's so impressive.
Yes, he can. I saw some people, they've been putting the little like the little iris sort of vent, because this is where Lando came up and grabbed
Total afterthought.
Yeah.
That was something made for the story, not for the model.
That's right. It doesn't quite look right on the model, but I get what they're trying to do. You know, grab my knife. Don's comment, lights are evil. We'll get you to the light side, Don. We'll get you there. So this one has a pipe and it wasn't quite sitting straight, and so I wanted to fix that. I don't know how I'm still awake. Today was an absolute slaughterhouse at work, man.
Yeah. Why is it time of the year?
It's Halloween. For whatever reason, like, at least for me, in my restaurant and like the chain that I work for whatever reason, we're never busy on like Super Bowl and stuff like that. Like, we sell some wings, but it's not super crazy. But pizza and Halloween go together like peas and carrots. So yeah, I don't know. It's like the busiest days of the year is always like tomorrow is our Black Friday. And then for my store, because we do catering, we like every day this week, it's been over, like we did over 100 pizzas today. You know, we have over 100 tomorrow. We did like 80 yesterday, 50 the day before. You know, it's just like, so, and it's like this every year. It doesn't make any sense. I really wish that it made some sort of sense, but it doesn't. So, yeah, it's just what it is. So I think work is reminding me that I'm about to go on vacation, and so I'm being slightly punished. So, yeah, it was brutal.
Are you excited?
I am, man. I'm a little nervous.
You're nervous?
Huh? Yeah. Just like experiencing a whole new everything. I don't know. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm kind of nervous.
Well, I mean, you're a born international person.
That's true. I got to be honest. The current political structure right now is making me nervous with traveling, but I'm just going to do it and we'll figure it out.
Well, I mean, if we were going to India, yes, or China.
Well, no, really, just for me. Like, I get nervous every time I got to come back into the States. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I get really nervous.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you did get your U.S. passport, right?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
still, that hasn't stopped them from holding me.
That's true. That's true. Well, you know, we won't let ICE take you. Okay.
Huh?
I don't think you'll do well in alligator prison.
I don't think I will either. People might ask me for jobs that I might do. I don't know. Why did I say it? I've got a lot to do though, man. Losing power last weekend killed me. Like, I was not able to get any recording done. I wasn't able to get anything done at all whatsoever. So I got to get a bunch of stuff done this weekend in order to get ready. I'm already like packing and getting all that stuff together, but
do you have any vinyl tape?
I do, actually.
Yeah, that might be better for the curves.
Good call.
Like the stuff for the Enterprise, the resin.
Yep. I have thin stuff for that too. Really use the curb line tape, but Ken, I saw that. Thank you. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, let me get
Sure.
caught up here. Jody says, and this was at 5:18, that he just got his notification for the stream now. See, that's what I mean. Like YouTube sucks. Notify me. Yeah, sometime later. Don said lights are evil. Don says, other Don says wood is whack. Ken says he's got a knife. Oh, yeah, he did.
He's got a knife.
Yeah. Then Don corrected other Don. Lights are right. That's right.
You guys argue, please. No problem.
Yeah. Jody says, Mary says the same. Tomorrow's going to be a bitch. You know, our house, I mean, Ahwatukee in Phoenix is the neighborhood is it's nicer. You know, I mean, there's worse. There's Maryvale and other suburbs that are awful. But
Right.
the way our house is, we're kind of on this little side road that we don't get trick-or-treaters. We might get two. And so it's usually just better just turn the light off and just
Don't worry about it.
forget about it. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
If somebody does come to the door, they're going to get a handful of stale Jolly Ranchers. So, like we didn't buy candy or anything. So it'll be different when we get to the new house. You know, I mean, Rebecca loves this time of year from Halloween all the way bit through New Year's. You know, this is where all the fun stuff happens, and I'm sure we'll decorate. I want to put the lights that mount into the eaves that you control, like the control of RGBs.
Yep.
So, and that way I can have the house lit different colors and things like that. So that'd be fun. Jody says she's not for it.
Look at Govee. Govee's got great programmable.
I looked at it. Yeah. But the home set, I think it's like $329.
Yep.
Not cheap for LEDs.
No, but I will say that I've been messing with Govee for all of my like behind the TV light strips and all of my light bulbs and everything like for years. Yeah. Nothing has gone out. Nothing is broken. It's always good. So.
Yeah. And Don says, just think, next week they can't call you into work. Oh, that doesn't mean they won't call him.
Yeah, there's going to be though a very distinct time gap, and so I was sleeping. Weird.
Yeah. Did you make sure that your phone's going to work over there?
No.
Who's your carrier?
T-Mobile.
Oh. Yeah, I went and checked. So I have Verizon, and I went and checked, and they have this thing called Travel Pass.
Okay. Which
is on a 12-month rolling basis. They basically every month they give you a free travel day.
Okay.
And it's good for a year. And basically it gives you a day's worth of international travel for free. You know, roaming and data and phone. Well, I didn't even know it existed, so I had a full 12 days. So I'm like, oh, well, they're about to get used. Because I mean, before I remember I used to have to go to my carrier and either tell them I was going international and add that kind of service to my plan.
Yeah.
That's how it used to be, but I guess this is their new way of doing it. So I don't know. It's something you probably want to check.
Yep. I know that my phone works in Canada, but that's because it's North America.
Well, it'll probably work, but you might have a plan that makes it a little cheaper or something, you know.
Right, exactly. Okay, cool. That's something I hadn't thought about, and I need to order a appropriate charger.
Or
adapter.
Oh yeah, I have a couple of like international bricks.
Nice.
And I have this little. I got it at one of my Cisco Lives. I have this. It looks like a little baby, like a baby power strip.
Okay, really?
It's like 4 plugs on it. Yeah, it's really great. It wraps around itself. Ken says, "Don't let Soji escape this time." Yeah, no out the windows for Soji. Last time you went on a trip, the cat got out. Traumatized.
Dude, I was so depressed. Dude, I was so depressed the whole time. It sucked.
Well, the first day was first day and a half or something at Wonderfest. He was a mess.
Yep. It just sucked.
Uh,
No, yeah, thank you for thank you.
Chase says, "Are we going to have to pay a tariff to get Ian back in the U.S.?" No, but he might. I'm not going to pay for Ian. Ian can get back to the country.
Dude, Mike was like, "Hey, I can give you the DeLorean mod pack when I'm there," and I'm like, man, I don't want to like try to carry all that crap home. Like, no, ship it. Sorry, bro.
Well, it's not bulky. It's probably easier to get home and I would imagine you probably don't have to pay tariff on it. It's in your luggage, maybe, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Ken says if they send you back to Canada, he's got a room for you rent free. So you're all set.
Nice. Love it.
Hi, Mr. Tania is here. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man?
There's a hello and everybody else. Welcome, welcome.
Thanks for stopping by.
Says no, let them keep Ian.
Right.
Right. Mr. Tamiya says, when are you going to continue building your kit? Are you still waiting on some parts?
I'm still waiting on parts. Being that you asked the question, let me open my Fanhome page. I need to see what my status is. I know I'm getting stages all the time now, but like I'm still like shipments are still missing stages, and I have everything for the engine except for stage 20. So I'm receiving this week 80, 81, and 82, but not getting 79. So I'm missing 22. It's stage 22. So stage 22, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. What else?
And I don't, let me see if I can find I don't think I had a lot of leftover kit. Let me see what I got. I have a 41. I do have 79.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 41 and 79. Those are only my only spare parts.
So I got right now, my next package has also been paid for, and it has 55, and then the missing state is 59, 60, 61, and 62. So once I get that package, so once I get stage 55, so I left off at stage 54. So once I get this package, I can pretty much will build all the way up through all the way up through the 70s. I can build all the way up through 80 once I get stage 55. So to answer your question, it is going to be soon. And trust me when I say I really do want to get kit going. Like I still have all of the Mike Lane stuff to finish putting in. I have, all of that, plus just the rest of the damn model. Like I've got a whole huge box. Like it's crazy. Like I have so many stages of kit, but I can't build any of it. Like the motor's partially built, but I can't. I need one stage so I can finish the motor, but that stage is not available online or anyway. So I'm not going to make this a Fanhome rant, but if you know, you know. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
It's the one model, but it's also one of their most popular models, and I am aware of that.
Did you hear that people were getting the first two issues of the 66 Batmobile and their 89 Batmobile boxes?
Yes.
You heard about that?
Yeah, not good.
I'm telling you, their warehouse is causing them all the grief. It's not Fanhome, it's that 3PL.
No,
It's so bad.
Exactly. It's so bad. It makes them look so bad.
It does.
I mean,
That's who you got to blame. You got people have to go out their Fanhome, and it's not even Fanhome. I mean, directly.
no.
But it is the 3PL. It's the warehouse they chose.
Exactly.
So
and it's frustrating.
Ultimately responsible. Trent says Todd's giving out pocket candy. That's right. Yeah, with lint and everything stuck to the sides. Yeah.
Gross.
Ken says the Jordan way. It is the Jordan way.
That's right. The Jordan way.
Don says it sucks you're still missing kids stages that early on in that kit. Yeah.
Like I got through the first like 3 or 4 months, and then I've been waiting ever since. Like I was able to continue on once basically I figured out that I didn't need to build the engine. I just have to install it later. So like I've already gotten I've gotten the DeLorean, the frame is up behind me. Like I got the entire frame put together. Like having the entire kit, by the way, really is nice. Like,
Isn't it glorious?
Dude, like what I did was like I built the wheels all at once and then recorded that as a video, and then built the entire frame and then recorded that as a video, and then I'm going to build the entire engine, install it, put that as a video, and then start going on the more complicated stage by stage basis. Right? Because once you start getting into the 40s and 50s, you're working on the interior and twisting wires. So like but I've already planned the build. I have everything. Like it's so
well. That's what's nice. I get a lot of people that send me comments on my pages, and they're like, "Hey, when are you going to do this? When are you going to do this?" And like, are you gone? Because I mean, some of these I'm 7 months behind, but a lot of times that's a benefit, right? Because like for example, the GTR, stages 75 to 80 took like 6 months to get.
Right.
But I have them now, and it's I'm behind, but because I'm behind, there's some buffer to like be able to eat the delays, right?
Right.
And the missing parts and stuff. Plus, I can, like the U96, like I couldn't have done the engine room light until I had the electronics, which was the last stage.
Right.
So, until I had, in order to figure that out. So I literally had to have 6 months ahead in parts to be able to figure out how that worked. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's see. Jody says he used this airbrush 4 times successfully last night. Wow. Very nice,
man. Hell yeah, dude.
That's awesome. Yeah, it once you get the hang of it, you're gonna love it. So it just takes time. Don says you should check with the Howard Bank. Oh, if he has the stages you need.
Howard's also struggling for parts on kit. So no.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Ken says awesome, Jody. See, it takes practice. Trent says it's awesome, Jody. Mr. Tamiya says thanks for letting me know. Aligning the stars.
Absolutely.
Don says a full kit is the only way I would buy a Fanhome kit. You're not the only one.
Have you gotten shipping information, by the way, for the next part of Batmobile?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, since they just started shipping this month, I mean, I can't imagine we're going to see the next until next month. So.
Oh, really? So basically, we get a month ahead, but then we're going to catch up.
Well, we got the first 2 stages because we were influencers, right? So they shipped those right out. I mean, we've had those months ago, right?
Yeah.
But I imagine now, from now on, it'll be shipped like everybody else. So.
Got it. Okay. It's good to know.
Yeah.
Here goes my compressor. There's a slight air leak somewhere in the system.
I see you're wearing a Sherpa type jacket. Is it cold?
Dude, no, I'm wearing my robe. It is cold. Yeah, it's like it was like 44 degrees today.
Well, on Wayne's video today, he said he woke up and it was 34 degrees. So bring your jacket.
Oh yeah, no. The beautiful part about England is it shares the same weather as here. So I am totally.
It's actually more rainy.
Yeah. Exactly. We just get missed all the time. It just mists all the time. That's what it
That's what I
does.
try to tell people.
Yeah.
I think Arizona, like Phoenix, actually gets more inches of rain. You just have more
Yes.
days of rain.
That's correct.
We just get it in big chunks, and you guys just I don't know. It's like you're getting
Atlanta, New York, Phoenix, a couple other weird places also get more rain than we do.
Yeah, they
So,
say,
like,
oh,
yeah,
it's so rainy. Well, it's overcast a lot, but it also just drizzles. It just,
Yep.
it's just
this is a tropical climate, and that's what people kind of forget. Like, it's a temperate, like, there's a temperate rainforest. The only rainforest in the contiguous U.S. is here in Washington. So,
yeah, the Ho
That's right. The
Ho rainforest.
That's right.
Mr. Tamiya says, "It's some rain. Where are you at, Mr. Tamiya? Where are you at? Where do you live?"
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to trying all the food. And
are you gonna have actual fish and chips?
Oh, dude, I want to have actual fish and chips so bad.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about this.
Are you gonna order a Bud Light? It's an import there.
I'll ask for some Molson. I'll try to be as Canadian as possible. Why not?
There you go.
Yeah. I can't travel to England or back from England with my Canadian passport, but I'll be using my Canadian passport for any time we cross over the border anywhere else if we do. So I get treated better.
Oh, hey.
Insufferable American.
Look where he's from.
Nice. Awesome. And so, yeah, we're stepping over into your neck of the woods. Thanks for staying up so late. Same with Jason. Really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we're flying out. We're flying to the UK on Monday.
You got to go through and like check all the details and all that stuff.
Jody says he's at 39 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. Time to go pick up my kids, see you in a bit. Take care, Jody.
You safe?
Trent says that rainforest was a hoe for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Buck says, "This is not my office?" Question mark.
Hey, Buck. No, it's not, by the way. Oh, Jordan, you have this fancy little device.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, did you ever get the mixer? I never heard.
Yeah, no, it was right when I got all hella wrapped up on everything. So let's see if we can find it over on the side camera over here. So it's over there.
Oh,
right here.
There you go. Yeah, you just stick the bottle on top, put it in, tip it at an angle. So you hit it with the corner of it. Yeah. There you go. That'll mix it better.
This isn't for sitting, I found out.
Oh, no. You can't like rest one testicle on it?
No, it like,
Yeah.
By the way, I was experimenting and shaking up some paint that I haven't shooken up in forever. And this thing works great, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what I've been missing. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, I just saw you handshaking. I'm like, man, there's especially some of these paints, the pigments will just stick to the bottom like goo.
Yeah.
But those Vortex mixers, they do really, really good. And they're inexpensive. So.
Yep. And we're going to be using just the light gray today. There's so much to do. So after this, there's another 2 pages of different layers that we're going to be adding. So
yeah.
I'm going to be doing just gray. And for my lightest gray, which is probably a little darker, but we're going to be miscoating and toning it down a little bit. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm using the XF80, the Royal Light Gray. So
Don says, I hope you guys will become an Anglophile like Ian and start pronouncing words like our friends over there. Dude, I'm not even going to let my internal clock adjust to that time.
Yeah, that's what I'm nervous about. I'm like, am I going to be all messed up while I'm over there?
No.
You
realize if we do that, I'm just going to try to stay as close to my time as I can because otherwise we're going to be trying to, like if we wanted to join the Friday stream, for example, it's going to be 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
right?
But we're gonna have a long day of driving that day, right?
No, we are going to. We're going to do Mike Lane and Will and all that on Monday.
On Monday, okay.
Yeah, we switched it to
Following, got
Monday because Will has to go up early on Friday because they're letting people set up in Telford on Friday afternoon. And
Got
since
it.
he's got that display for Agora,
Right.
he's got to get it set up. So we would pass each other on the road, and he would shop or nothing. So I
Right.
everything. So we're going to move that to Monday, and then Wayne will actually come with us.
Sweet.
So he's better, so we'll get Wayne to go with us, and we'll bring Wayne down there because he's never been either. So.
Oh, cool.
He's just like, oh, I don't want to drive 4 hours. I'm like, 4 hours is nothing. Compared to that to Vegas, it's my sleep. But 4 hours for the UK is like, you might as well be driving to the other side of the planet. You know, it's
Right.
distances are so different, felt so differently between here and there because we're so big, I guess.
Yep.
You know, you can
It
drive
takes 4 hours to get
to
to
the
BC
other
from here.
in 8 hours, you know.
Right.
So, Stephen Haynes lives in Gloucestershire. I hope I said that right. Oh. Buck says that's a Beverly Hills Cop reference. Oh God, I don't remember that.
Okay.
God, I haven't seen that movie in so long. Ken says he keeps his house at 68 degrees year round. I wish, but this air conditioner would probably catch fire before it ever got to below 70. Everybody saying hi.
I'm dropping a mist coat down now.
Buck says it doesn't matter for Todd. Your time is set to the wrong time zone anyway. That's right. Everybody's got to change their clocks this weekend. Not me.
Oh, we get the hour of sleep back on Sunday. Oh man, that is so great.
Don says Wayne was talking about your arrival on the stream earlier. Yep, I saw that.
Nice.
Yeah, he's pretty excited about it. He's talking about the fact that there's going to be 4 of us in his room, in his retro room for his stream. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Duxford that Thursday in the morning. And he goes, it doesn't take all day to do Duxford. So what we'll do is we'll pick him up because he's on the way to Duxford. We'll pick him up and then we'll go to Duxford and he'll show us all around and then we'll go back to his place for his stream.
Cool.
I'm going to bring. You need to get into the Discord chat because we got to figure out who's bringing what. Like I'm going to bring mics, my power adapter, anything else that stuff so we're not doubling up. But yeah. Oh, Mr. Tamia lives in Telford. Very nice.
Oh, wow. Are you planning on going to the Telford show?
Yeah, you going to Scale Model World? If you are, we'll be there.
Definitely pop by and say hi.
Don't forget your HTM shirt, Jordan.
I don't have an HTM shirt. I'm just gonna be wearing my Line of the Start. Remember they couldn't make my shirt because
they wouldn't do it.
Copyright. Yeah. And it's too late to order one now, so
I'm just gonna find somebody else that makes it and just have them make it and overnight it to you. Somebody doesn't care as much.
Yeah. Like it's obviously not Star Wars or Star Trek, but
sure. They didn't care.
No.
Fox says a 4-hour drive in Europe is usually to another country, if not across a country to a third. Yeah, it's very strange when I drive across Europe, or like a train, and you're like, oh, I'm in Germany. Oh, I'm in Switzerland. Oh, I'm in Italy, and it's only been a few hours. You know what I mean? Like it just, driving across countries over there is like counties here. It's very strange.
Yep.
Especially on the west coast of the United States. The states are much larger. Like I think Arizona, I looked it up once. I think the state of Arizona and the country of Germany are very close in size.
Oh my God. That's so crazy.
The entire country is of Germany would basically fit in Arizona. It's and most Americans have no concept of that. Right? Buck says you're going to kidnap Wayne. Yep. On 2 different days. Don says, "Hell, 4 hours might not even get you out of the state here." Yeah, no, that's Arizona. And if you're in southern Texas, Oof.
Good luck.
Yeah. And Buck says you should make Ian bring everything. Well, Ian will try. Ian will bring a bunch of stuff anyway. We don't even have to try.
Yeah, I'll bring my microphones. I will bring my camera. I was planning on bringing the ZV-1.
Well, I'm bringing my ZV-1, and I was going to ask you if you wanted to use the because you guys, I don't make my YouTube I don't really do stuff on my channel. So if you want to use the Pocket 3 for recording the show, I could bring it.
Perfect. And I'll bring that spare memory card that you sent me with.
Yeah, and I have. I thought I'll bring my ZV-1 just for if we decide to stream. Right, Ian can bring a tripod, and I'll have my laptop, which has all the OBS and everything on it already. So
yeah, perfect.
And I even if need be, we can edit on it too.
Sweet. Yep. I did some editing at Wonderfest.
I think you did some last time on it.
Yep. That's where we get the I'm famous, I'm sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sweaty. I was so sweaty.
Buck says, back when we lived in Germany, we got lost for 6 hours in 4 different countries. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, I don't have any...
Europe.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I didn't have any plans to leave England. So
okay, sweet. I know that we had briefly talked about that idea.
Well, I thought about going up to Ireland, but
right.
I just that's at least a day trip, and
yeah,
I'm trying to give us a day to kind of get used to where we're at. So that kind of shoots Wednesday. Thursday's kind of taken care of. Friday's kind of still open, but then there's the show on Saturday, Sunday, and then Duxford, and then Wayne is on Thursday, and then Will and Mike Lane on Monday. So
yeah, we're pretty full up actually.
Yeah, I don't want to fill it up too much. So we want to have a day to kind of, if we decide we want
chill
to yeah.
Yeah.
Buck says, by the way, Jordan, when you get back, I'll need to know where you got your shirts for Wonderfest. I still need to make mine.
Oh, I got one from Amazon. I will send you the link again. I think I sent you the link once. Yeah.
Mr. Tamia says, I didn't know that we held any scale model shows where I live. You know more than me.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, if you're serious, then you need to look up Scale Model World 2025.
Yep. It's in Telford. And we're staying where in
Tam.
There you go. Yep.
I almost said Bellingham because you make me think of Washington.
Ready for the second coat here, the heavier coat. And I'm trying to be a little bit better about not being so clean with my paint. Trying to force myself to do a little weathering now, basically.
Oh, like varying coats or varying.
Yeah, varying thickness. Exactly.
Yeah.
Off spraying around the corner or taping over an edge a little bit more that I probably don't need to do.
Right. Well, like we discussed last time, the studio model is a mess, so you can be messy.
Exactly. All right.
And the thing that we learned, that takes a while to actually kind of understand is that when it comes to paint, is you can always fix it.
Yep.
You can spray that paint over again, and then you can put the base on top of it if you need to, and then
start again.
The panel if you needed to.
Yep.
And besides, if you scratch the paint, you know how scratched it's going to be when it's done.
Right. Like we're going to be going through and trying to scratch it. So it's fine. All right. We're going to be going a little thicker down here.
Are you gonna do chipping, or are you gonna do the overlay?
I think I'm going to do the overlay with the pencil. Chipping is such a science that I just don't feel like I've gotten down enough. And so I really like the effect that we got with the perfect grade by doing that overlay. You know, I really liked that effect. It just turned out really good.
Yeah.
So and you're able to control it. Like the thing that I find with chipping is I have a heavy hand. And so, you know, like it's easier to control the heavy hand without
Well, and if you're trying to go studio accurate, you're trying to get like the scratches to match. You're not going to do that with chipping, right? Chipping is going to scrape the paint off in random patterns, yes, but it's probably not going to look just like the studio. It depends on how accurate you're trying to be, right?
Right, and they didn't chip the model, right? Like they didn't the shooting model, like it was done with paints and with pens and with Sharpies and with
Right.
like whatever they had laying around the shop. So like that's kind of the approach that I want to take with this. You know, that was the one thing that like I was able to make the oils work, and I still probably will use oils over here on the engine deck. I really do like the effect, and I'll go ahead and bring back the perfect grade. I do like the effect that I got with my oils last time. Very subtle, and I was able, you know, of course, the beauty of oils is you can go back and like modify it, but I kind of want to do oils to get that sort of effect again, you know, 'cause I like how it sits in there and it's grimy and it's dirty, which is how it's supposed to be. So that's what I'm probably the only place that I'm going to be putting the oils on. But for the rest, like I actually have, you know, we have that pencil set, and then I have the really small, what is it, the 2 millimeter? Yeah, it's the 2 millimeter mechanical pencils, you know, so the really, really fine points as well. So
Yeah, the colored mechanical pencils, man, that was a game changer for me.
Game changer.
Yeah. I see a lot of people do panel lining. They line the panels. It's a little much if you do it on this scale. It doesn't quite look as good.
Right.
From what I've seen, I will not be doing panel lining like with panel liner or anything on my D'Agostini. My big pumpkin. I think you could probably get away with doing like I'm almost thinking like, you ever watching like CSI type shows, the fingerprint dusting?
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting getting some AK makes various powders, like pigment powder, and I was thinking about dusting it almost with like a big makeup brush and doing it on a large scale, right? And just dragging just dusting the outside of it and letting that dust catch in the grooves.
Yeah. That's a really good idea.
And because if you can't use the mechanical pencils because the grooves on this are too big, it wouldn't look right? Because I was able to draw a line through each groove, and they're so tiny on the Bandai that you didn't need to do it on both edges, right? But the grooves are so wide, and that each of these panels has different little notches and stuff out of it. I don't think the pencil's going to work the same. Will it work for like little oil streaks and things? Yes. And I noticed, when you were doing your Bandai, is that's where I think all of us learned that the tiniest amount of oil goes a really long way.
Like a ridiculously long way.
Yeah, and you can way overdo it really easy with oils. And oils, they're like, oh yeah, well you can just clean it up if you need to. Yeah, but it will kind of stain the surface. Even though you clean it up, it will, especially if you get the reds and golds and browns and yellows, they have a tendency to leave us a little discoloration. So, yeah. Buck says chipping is easy, just throw things at it. Yep. Yeah. Mr. Chimia says, I searched for the scale model world. It's going to be held at the International Center. Yep, and that's just down the road from me, and Telford Center is pretty close to it. Yeah, I mean it's the biggest model show in the UK. If you like scale models, I would recommend checking it out. We'll be there
Yep.
both days. Don says, hope you can make it. The guys are cool. Yeah. Ken says, I used to dust for fingerprints. Yes, I believe that. I'm sure that was part of the job. Yeah, I was trying to come up with ideas on how to, call out kind of the panels, and it would be basically just doing a big, I don't want to use wash, but to do something that would just kind of call out the edges. And I was like, I wonder if I could do that, if I could get like a weathering powder, but you can't use the Tamiya stuff because it's baked into those makeup. And it's baked into those makeup tins, right? But I know AK makes those jars of weathering pigments.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if we got some gray or some black and like basically dusted the model.
Ooh. So I've actually got carbon black for that from Vallejo.
Yeah. Do you you know what? Let's try that on the bottom towards the end of your stream. Maybe we can test. Maybe we'll test a little part on the bottom since you were going to bring it out anyway.
Yeah.
Do you have a big makeup brush type, like soft-headed brush, or go steal
I've
one?
got Kat would absolutely freaking kill me, man. Like, no, her makeup brushes are ridiculous. I bought her last set, and I don't ever want to do that again. This is about as big as I have.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking like one of those big brushes.
Yeah. Like the big fan brush, right?
Yeah, like the big blush brush.
What they put blush on with.
Yeah, like a big, I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
Rebecca, if you're watching, tell me what that brush is called.
Yes, please. It's good that we don't know.
Yeah. Don says the guys are cool, even Ian, LOL. Skull says, don't Buck try to weather it with charcoal. It all blew off when he tried to clear coat it.
It's true. It still turned out really good, though, I think.
Buck says he's old enough that his fingerprints are dusty already. Mr.
I'm using my light right now to observe the paint as I'm laying it down, and I'm trying to, like I said, lay it down thinner and thicker in other places. And so using your light for that's actually really, really helpful.
Yeah. Mr. Tamiya says that sometimes they have snooker at the International Center. I believe that. Buck says, steal cats. She can only kill you once.
Dude. Not happening, man. I'm surprised she's not home. I wonder if she's staying late at work.
And he says it wasn't charcoal, it was chalk.
Oh, yeah, it was chalk. That's right. Wayne dipped his in motor oil.
Yeah, he used real, used motor oil. Was it used? Well, I don't know. He actually used real oil, like engine oil, on his first Falcon. And he says it smelled for like a month. Because that was a mistake.
He learned.
Don says,
by the way, find out.
What did I get myself into with this kit? Oh, well, I mean, you like all this detail stuff. You don't have to paint it at all.
No, you don't. But you can be crazy like me. That's the thing with this kit, though, is like there are a ton of mods, but if you don't want to use them, you don't have to, right? Because the only thing that I'm looking forward to having is the Falcon 3D board. Ian's going to be hooking me up with that one, which is really, really cool. But you don't have to go crazy with the extra lighting and stuff. But what you can do, and I think my whole intention, even from the very start, was to do a really good paint job on this thing, because I think one of the best things about the Millennium Falcon is the paint and the detail on the model and the weathering and stuff like that. So
yeah,
that's what initially
sneezed coffee on it. Yeah,
right. I love that. Building Star Trek models for so long, they're clean, they're tidy, they're nice. It's kind of hard. Hey, Rebecca. Blush brush is accurate.
A blush brush is accurate. Okay, that's good to know.
Awesome.
I don't know what they're called. It's just a huge fan brush. I bought a couple different makeup brush sets because of that, because of being able to weather in different ways, and being able to apply pigments or do whatever I wanted to do.
Donna's lights suck. All right, so we have 2 more of these panels to go ahead and paint before we move on to the next set. So we're going to get those 2 up there. Although it's starting to get to the point where now the pit of Cox is rubbing up against me.
Oh my God, I was literally going to say, did you paint your pit of Cox?
I did. Yes. You have to paint the pit of Cox. It's where they go. Oh my God. My wizard sleeves here are
sleeve of wizard.
Sleeve of wizard. Yeah. I'm glad you got that. Yeah, I kind of tucked myself into a corner here. When we get back, I think I'm gonna go on like a huge recording like binge so I can get myself ahead. And it's time, man. I gotta do something with this space. I need to L-shape my desk is what I need to do. So I kind of need to put this desk like along here and then move the desk where my monitor is sitting over there over here. I need to kind of like L-shape my desk. I need more space. Like it's just so I have to figure all that out. I don't have a whole lot of room to work with, and so I got to be able to, like, the bigger these models are getting, like the harder it is to get everything up on the desk. That's for damn sure.
Well, it's one nice thing about 3D modeling my house is I can use that to design counter spaces and where the bookcases are going to go, and
right,
you know.
So that was that. Just wrap that around the side.
Rebecca says a fan or fluffy. I mean, like one of those brushes that's got like a big. I don't know. It's like it comes out. It fans out. It's got like a big head. I don't know how to say this, but yeah.
Big head. We all like big head, don't we, gentlemen?
It's not flat. It's round. You know, like one you would use to like blend makeup. I don't know what those are called. Now I got to look it up.
Your algorithm's gonna be weird.
Powder brush. Oh, there's literally a powder brush is the big one. They literally have one called a blush brush. That one's got shorter bristles. Then they have a face round brush. No, you don't want that one. You don't want the bristles. You don't want them too short because then they're too stiff. You don't want to. You're not trying to jam the pigment into the model.
Right.
And then they have fan brushes. Yeah, not a fan brush. It's called a powder brush. A blender brush. Well, every company calls them something different. This is stupid. Powder brush, blush brush, bronzer brush, foundation, stippling, brow, concealer, blending, crease. Jesus. You know, Rebecca always says beauty is pain. Now I understand.
Yep.
I wouldn't have known that all those brushes have a purpose.
Right. Like I've learned where I learned about the color wheel was from Kat, and when like if she dyes her own hair and stuff like that, and her hair was not just blonde. It was like she was doing like what was that? The champagne gold or the rose gold. You know, so it was all pink to blonde and stuff like that. It was really good. But I learned about how like the color wheel works and like the opposites of like, you know, purples and yellows, how they work really well together because they're opposite colors on the wheel and stuff. And so
complementary.
complementary, correct. You know, and then like how, you know, to your hair is too yellow, you put, you know, like a purple dye in there and it tones it down and stuff.
I had
It's
to learn that.
fascinating.
You got to learn that with photography because of lighting,
Right.
right? So how you change color tones and why in movies you always see blue and orange. Like you'll see characters that are lit warm on one side and cold on the other.
Right.
Constantly.
It's like the lighting back behind me also really works. Like if I were to, oh, what is over here? Switch over to the back side. So I got, well, there's Vaughn. Never mind.
Maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. It's full of potpourri. Okay.
Yes. That's going to be the hard part for a couple weeks, but whatever. I'll be fine. I quit for a while.
I thought you quit. Yeah.
I did. Decided that that sucked. Not really happy anymore. So it's just like my depression magically went away and it became a whole lot more productive. Funny that. So
Trent found that very entertaining.
Ken, you didn't see that. Okay, it's legal.
Well, I remember the first time you showed that view of the room, and everybody was like, "Is that a huge dildo on your nightstand?" And you're like, "Yes."
You just saw that?
Like sleeve of wizard, looked like fist of man. So.
I'm getting a quick miscoat. I didn't even think about it.
Hey, we saw the colors, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, you got what I was talking about.
Yeah. Didn't see anything. Jody says, welcome back. Welcome back, Jody.
Did you just welcome yourself back, Jody?
He did. Well, I mean, you know.
Once a streamer, always a streamer, you know, like you start, you have certain lingos.
I poop from there.
Now you don't. Now you don't. More pressure?
Don says, wait, I just noticed not much sound effects tonight. It's unacceptable. Oh, and I was just starting. Trent says, next color wheel.
Indeed. Thank
Don
you.
says, at least the march. Do you need the march? I mean, you are doing Star Trek.
Yeah.
Or Star Wars. Oh, my God. What is wrong with me?
Lots of things. Just kills me, man, every single time.
Well, I love the first note of the second part where it's like Jody says, I welcome Jordan back. Back to the fold.
Oh, I see. I get it now.
Oh, got it.
Yes. Yeah.
Says I walked back just in time to hear Jordan pooping from there. Yeah, well. that is his fart to music, so
it is. It really is.
It really is.
All right.
All right.
Don says much gooder. Yes.
Much gooder. All right. So we can do a little bit of ASMR here. Go ahead and do a little bit of peeling. We'll leave these for last. We'll start over here where we started. And I'm going to have to take off Sleeve of Wizard. I'm starting to like drag it across the paint and shit. Okay. We will start.
Well, you don't want to leave any little whiskers in your paint.
No, you know, it'd probably be fine for weathering, but
maybe. I mean,
So the outer layer is...
Don just says, just rip it off.
Oh, we're doing that. Didn't need that much tape, Jordan. Good job. Oh, yeah. That turned out good.
You know, when you reach expert level of your masking, you'll learn to put a little hook at the end of the tape so you can peel it off super easy.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Every time you put a piece of tape on, you just leave a little the first piece, because you overlay all the other pieces on top of that piece. So if you just
So you
take
can pull it all up
back on itself, give it a little handle, you'll be able to pull that one piece and it'll lift the other pieces off.
Genius. All right. I love it.
And it'll also tell you what your first piece was. And since everything laid down on top of that, it should take them all. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Look how crooked it is. It's wonderful.
Yes, it is. I love it. It turned out great. All right.
We're disaster meets reality.
I mean, hey, what I'm going to do is try to be as studio accurate as I can be, but realistic within, you know, like I'm not going to go freaking crazy. So that's just not real. Because you guys, I am already crazy. Okay.
Well, I keep trying to tell myself every time I do paints or mods or things like that, I'm like 90% of the people are going to look at this with me. So, you know,
this is for us. Like, it's not for anybody else.
Right. You know, the other time is going to be, you know, you're going to be like, the people that do come along and look at it have probably not studied the studio model. And they're not going to sit there and go, oh, that notch should be painted.
You have the wrong decal in the wrong spot.
Did you see the guy that's selling the signatures, or where people wrote their names from the model? He's selling it as decals.
Yeah, I was thinking about picking one of those sets up.
I don't even think he's selling it. I think he just created it. You can just make your own decal or something from it.
Oh, I think you got to get. That's right. No, he'll give you the file, but you got to be able to print it. So you got
to print on decal paper.
Yeah, which is not cheap.
Dash says, "Hey, Dash." He says, "I got a charge." Sure. Oh wait, Wongstein, and he leaves. Oh, the new HCAM poker chip showed up.
Oh, sweet! Really?
Yeah, I'll have to share them on the stream tomorrow. Somebody remind me.
Will do.
Well, you won't be there. You're never there on Friday.
I know. Well, never mind. I want to promise that, but we'll see.
Yeah, don't say you're going to be there, because you won't be there.
Yeah, I know. Work. All right.
Dash says his stickers showed up. Excellent.
And my finger scratched it right there a little bit.
Oh, excellent.
And I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Buck says, don't say it, Jordan.
I know. I even, like, when I was messaging Buck last week in the morning, I was like, I might even make the stream. I would have been here on Sunday, but no power. That sucked.
Well, I went to a different place for these chips because I wanted to get the bigger ones, like actual size, because I didn't realize that the ones we got originally were going to be smaller. You know, they're not like normal poker chip size. They're slightly smaller. Now, they had the option for their bigger ones, but they were also plastic. These new ones are the clay composites.
Oh, so they sound like actual poker chips?
Yeah, here. This is, I don't know if my mic is going to pick these up, but this is what they sound like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know,
very nice.
They sound like, they sound like real poker chips.
That's fantastic.
And they feel like real poker chips.
Huh? Just pulled off the side panel there.
And they put them in this nice little cardboard box, but it weighs 6 pounds, and so it literally tore the sides out of the box.
Nah.
Let's see. Don says, just tell us you won't be on tomorrow, and then maybe you'll make it. See, that's what he said.
That's a good idea.
It's a surprise. I won't be there,
right.
and then he shows up.
This is the one that I really did a good job of like off-spraying a little bit, so it's got a really nice light spot sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
My boss wants me to call him right now. Dude can kiss my ass. Yeah.
I know you work tomorrow, but can you work twice tomorrow? That says, that says, Todd, buddy, what would it cost me to get an intro made for a build? An intro video? Well, I hear Kat. She's home.
Yep, she's home.
What intro, Howard? That says, I'm going to be like Ian. Oh, yeah. No, I just made him an 89 Batmobile intro, and it was rough. Don says, no, don't do that. Buck says, they sound like I broke my arm. That says, quicker than the other company. I paid it extra to get them quicker because I wanted to make sure I had them for the trip. But you can get them in 3 days. From a place called Chip Lab, which is actually a part of printlab.com. Cool. And they're actually really nice. I mean, they're clay pressed chips, so they have like designs around the edge, and the pips are built in and not painted on. And I'll show them on the stream tomorrow. Or I can turn my camera on, I guess. If you really want to see me.
If you
want to see, should I show everybody now? Do you want to see them now?
Sure. We can do an early preview if you'd like.
Oh God. I don't even know if my camera's going to work. Hold on 1 second.
All right. Last little bit.
I'm sure I look like a mess.
Oh my God, Howard.
What did he do?
Oh my God, Howard.
I have the other screen up. Oh no.
Dude. Holy crap, man. Thanks, dude. That's
awesome.
Crazy generous. Thank you so much, man.
Buck says if you say it expecting to work out, you can't come, but then you'll end up working until you get on the plane Monday, right? Buck says I like the intro you quote unquote made for my 89. I used their video because we were time crunched. I mean, you don't like it, I won't make them anymore. I mean, are you complaining? Don says you've been dashed. Oh, we got to do the thing. Got to do the thing.
Dash.
Howard, thank you.
Oh my God, you've been dashed. You bastards.
It's crazy, man. Thank you.
Buck says, truthfully, what he wants to tell you is he canceled your time off next week. Ooh. Ouch. That, you know what it would be? Like, it's not cancelable. Sorry, buddy.
That's the answer. Yeah, that's my answer the entire time.
Well, I'm getting on the plane, so I guess I won't have to come back. So when do I get my last paycheck? Thanks.
Yep. By the way, all my vacation and all the rest. So yeah.
Okay. Buck says no. I said I like it. No complaints. Yeah. The tricky part is I watched. I had time yesterday, and so I watched the Batman movie to find clips. Did you know there's only about 30 seconds of the Batmobile in that whole movie.
Really?
Maybe 40 seconds. And then trying to cut it into pieces that looks like you're kind of getting to see interesting things. Like, I didn't want to put the armor on because I'm not even convinced we're getting the armor. So
oh yeah, the
yeah,
thing that goes over the top.
like it would be interesting if they made like a plastic cover that looked like the armor, and that'd be your car cover, right? At the end of the build, it's just one piece, and you just put over top of it. But
Yeah.
because it was CGI in the movie, it wasn't real. It just, I don't know. It looked terrible anyway, but that's exactly what I asked you for. Okay, all right. Dash says, Todd, you and Jordan should have a meal on Dog Treat Boy because I sent him money for it. Oh no,
nice.
yeah. Well, he's going to be buying us dinner. I'll make that happen, but not from the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store or whatever it's called. We'll make him buy us fish and chips.
Mm-hmm.
Don says, my phone is broke. I didn't get the message. Dash says, I'll message you. You're good at finding things. So anyway, I was looking through it. I grabbed the clips and it was awful. Trying to, because I didn't want to use the original soundtrack, but trying to, I had some music in mind because I had told Suno months ago to create me kind of brooding theatrical music.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of them came out really good, and then I ended up using one of them for something I wasn't. Oh, I think it was for Ian's stupid SAS Jeep. You know, I'm like, that was the song I wanted to use, and so I couldn't reuse it. But it came out okay. There's a lot of edits, a lot of audio mixing, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Dash says, if $150 doesn't buy you a good meal in the UK, I'll come punch Ian myself. No kidding.
The food over there is so much cheaper than it is here.
Oh, the food over there is so much worse than here.
It's true. Good point.
I've been to the UK
Howard, thank you.
multiple times. Yes, that was very, very nice. Buck says, Ian is IT. He should be able to do it himself. You know what? I agree, and I offered to even show him how.
All right, so let's focus on getting. I'm only going to be able to get a little bit more done tonight. So on the next page, I'm going to go ahead and work on this area and then a little bit through here.
Are you going to mess up the perfect circle damaged part, or what's your plan for the?
For these?
Yeah.
Yes, those are going to get messed up. I want to try to execute what you did a little bit better than what I did on the perfect grade. So I want to try to create that sort of depth because there's more room here.
I'm talking about making them circles.
Oh, like oh, I see what you're saying. Like take off the.
It doesn't look like Swiss cheese.
Yeah. What would you recommend?
I would get a Dremel and put a grinder bit in it, like a jeweler's tip.
Yeah.
And at least make them so they have more damage going along the axis of the path. You know what I mean? So there's more gouges that way. The holes are fine. You can cover some of that with paint and make them look jagged and stuff. But they should have never made them perfect circles. I don't know why.
Yeah. It is weird.
And you can use the perfect grade as a guide, right? They were like torn gouges. They wouldn't have been just holes like that.
Right.
Just to chew up the paint a little bit and chew up the plastic a little bit, and if you know what I mean, it's the little metal burr, right?
Yeah.
The little metal burr tips, and they usually have like a diamond ball on the end or something like that. And you can use that to kind of dig into the plastic and make gouges and grooves and chew it up a little.
That's a great idea. We'll take care of that. We'll do that next time for sure.
Probably should have been done for the base coat, but it's all right.
Didn't even think about it, and that's fine. You're exactly right. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more done through here. So I'm just going to take care of the colors that need to go through here. So based on the angle, we are going to paint. So we got this one here. So we're going to cover half of this and then up in this corner up there. So let's go ahead and get that masked off. Where did my tape?
Still gray, or are we on a different color now?
Still gray. Yeah. So it's still the Lark light gray. So there's like 3 pages of Lark light gray. It's crazy, and only like 1 page of the dark gray, and then
well, you're at an hour and a half. You're good.
Yep.
Stop talking, keep working. No, keep talking and working.
That's right. Okay, so
wait a minute. Ian's playing adult tag. He yells "not it" every time he has to do an intro. That's true. Well, and it comes to mind too, because I sit there and I go, like Buck is doing the 89, you're doing the 89, I'm doing the 89, Ian's doing the 89, and there's not enough footage to go around.
Well, I don't really use intros, so I'm good. Like, I've got my intro card is how I handle things, so I'm good. I need to go grab the top.
I don't do video, so. However, I did pull up some close-ups of the wheels because there's people. I know Jason was here earlier, but that want to paint them copper, or bronze, and they're really not
saying that a lot.
Yeah, they're not. Like Jazz Inc. when they did their Batmobile, they painted them copper, and it's misleading because the way it's lit in the movie. It's not actually copper. It's not bronze. It's a tarnished aluminum.
Right.
And so I have some ideas on using some either oil or washes to fix that. Why is that white so much different?
I painted them separately, and it's a little darker.
Yeah,
I've noticed. So,
oh, not it, not IT. Yes. So I have some ideas, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to tarnish the wheels. I'm going to try to create a tarnish effect instead of actually painting them bronze, because that's not right.
Right.
And I have a picture. I'll even show you if you want to see it.
Sure.
There's a couple of really good pictures from. Let's see. Share image file. Open. So here, look at this. See how it looks bronze, but it's actually aluminum.
It's the
aluminum wheel that has got a tarnish to it, almost like silver with tarnish. So it kind of gets a brown cast to it. But if you zoom this picture in, which I can't do in StreamYard, but if you zoom this picture in and you look, it's actually just it's just kind of catching the light, and it's really just a dark. It's really just a dark aluminum. And I'll show you another picture here. I'll show you another one. One more. You do more than one. We can look at this picture. Oh, you can do multiples. I didn't know you could do that. It's kind of fun. Yeah. So it does. It's not silver. That's for sure. People did get that right. It became silver in the second movie, which is I think what they did is they wiped all this off. It's just this weathered dirt, and this is not a good way to do this either. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull this up in Photoshop.
Howard says almost like blackened aluminum.
Yes. Yeah. Like that burnt iron or something like that. You know what I mean? And it's let me pull this up instead. Because this, like, if you zoom in, you'll see the color starts to what did I just do?
I don't know.
That was weird. If you zoom in and you look, you can just tell this is just an aluminum wheel that just is very weathered.
Yeah.
And it's not bronze. It's just been tarnished. And so I want to you can see the scratches in the aluminum, things like that. This is it's like tarnished silver.
Right.
And I want to try to recreate the tarnished silver effect, but not use like a bronze paint, because I don't think that's right. So I'll do something a little different than this, because this is just obviously raw aluminum. But this is just, you can still see the silver through it. If these were painted bronze, I think they would look different. It's like a burnt metal, like you would do on an exhaust pipe or something.
Right, exactly.
I think this is like the same color. You look at the reactor exhaust on the back of the car, like the big nozzle, same thing, right? Like you would see on like an F-15 engine exhaust or something like that. It's just this tarnished, heated metal look almost. So that is the plan. And sorry for taking over your stream.
Oh, you're good. Cat's taking advantage, and while I'm holding a knife, is deciding to floppy arm.
Oh yeah,
whack me.
Oh,
Biff.
does she just know that? Does she know you're weak? Is that what she's doing? She's just
Yes. Yes. 100%.
okay.
Yeah. My God.
Well, if you stab yourself, it's her fault.
I have it covered.
Okay, that's probably a good thing. That's
Yeah.
89 LOL, but the Lich King 2, have you got your leg parts yet, Todd? And also your Vader parts for Pack 9. They don't have the palm stage. Pack 9. I'll have to look. Dash says ID 10. I think he means ID 10 training. Dash black aluminum. Yep, brushed aluminum. And Don says bap him.
Bap him, cat.
Yeah. Don't encourage her.
She needs no help.
She does not need any help at all. Oh, weird.
Buck says slap him around.
Yeah, these guys all like me getting beaten. This is, Jordan, if you held the piece in the direction that it, does stuff. Okay.
Buck says Howard, dash him for Cat to beat him up. Oh, don't encourage her.
No. I don't know. I don't want to get beat up.
Miss Tamia says, I have it covered. Time to perfection.
Nice.
Dash says, what? Send Jordan 200 to get slapped? Well, we like Jordan, so it should cost more to do that than Ian. I mean, Ian, we should do it for free. But
yes, I can't disagree. It goes like that. All the way under or the side. Oh, there it is. That makes sense. That's weird.
Oh, I know which piece you got to paint. It's up there in the front on the left.
Huh?
Oh, and you glued the thing on. Oh, there's a gray part that goes up on the front of that. I don't know if it's dark gray or light gray though. The front of that cargo clamp.
Up here?
No, on the left side of it. Along the left side. But you glued that little round doohickey, that little half pipe thing. And it actually on the front. That little half pipe thing kind of looks like a pencil. Now on the left side of it. Along the left edge. Yeah, see that little half pipe looks like a pencil you glued to the side of it. The little green like the tip of a pen.
Yeah.
There's a gray block that cuts that down behind it. I didn't install mine because I knew I was going to have to paint behind that.
Yeah, I took a lot of that into account, and there was some of it that I just didn't. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, yeah.
That says okay,
I'm not-
400. Oh, no.
No, she's doing it for free.
Yeah. Yeah, but now they're talking about paying you for have her do it. So
No. Well, I mean, hey.
Don says it's true. If it was Ian, we would all chip in. That's right. Well, it's going to be 2 a.m. UK time when we join the Friday stream next week. So, is she playing with your nipples now?
Yeah, she's feeling me up. She's turned into an aggressive old man. She's like hella creepy. Will grope me, and I'm doing things. This is my life, man. Like trying to get stuff done, and this is my life.
Buck says he enjoys it. Don't you, Jordan?
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah.
He likes it.
Yeah, I can't say the words that I want to say. It's not a YouTube friendly word, so.
I protest. I am not a merry man.
Right. She's underboobing me. She's doing it for comedic effect.
That shit ain't funny.
It's all for comedic effect.
That's what she said.
Jesus.
Dash says, wait, if I chip in $4.99 to get Ian, you guys will also super chat to get Ian. What? I don't even know what.
You get Ian punched. Howard.
Oh, you really hate it. LOL.
Yeah, I do.
Buck says,
Please.
use your word, Jordan.
Please stop.
Dash says, nothing comes between me and my models. Don says, tell us where the bad girl touched you.
Tell us where the bad girl touched you. All right, I'm going to set this off to the side for a second.
Oh, it was 2 parts. Dash says, nothing comes between me and my models except boobies.
Well, yeah, Yeah. Yeah. Can't disagree.
Buck says, don't. Stop. Don't.
Don't.
Stop.
It's the old Willy Wonka. No, please stop.
The light.
The lights. Ah.
The light.
Yeah. Ah. Ah. Ah.
The light.
Ah.
Then he starts humping the ground.
Yep.
I'm the shadow man. I'll steal your poop.
I'll steal your poop.
Yeah.
I shall steal your poop. I am a poop man. I steal poop. Guys, see what I'm doing? Okay, good. Just over here doing things. I had it. And then she's tickling.
Dash says, by the way, Hogsmeade Village is a heavy Lego set. I believe it. How many parts is it? It's a couple thousand, isn't it? At least.
I'm doing things.
Oh, you bitch.
God. I don't know how she has this much energy.
Oh, you bitch.
Way too much energy. Thought that was too short. We're good. All right. Let's go ahead and mask this off. Let's see if I can use any of these.
I'm the Shadow Man. You've been putting your penis in those?
No,
Why are there holes in them?
because I use it for masking.
That's what they all say.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jordan is putting his penis in the cellophane.
You're doing what? You're putting what where?
Look at that.
She's like, look at these holes.
Wait a minute, what?
Look at this one.
Look at,
Look at that one.
oh my god. Jesus. Evidence. You watch too many crime shows.
Dash says his girl's not bad. She's just perfection. I'm going to die. She's like, I'm horny. Get off stream and come play wife me. Oh, with me, maybe. Exactly. Don says her horns are really out tonight. Look out there, bud.
Yeah, they are. It's the Deathly Hallows Eve. So
it is true. I guess you really don't have to worry about people coming to your door, do you? On the third floor.
Nope.
That's too much work for Cindy.
Yep. And honestly, like trick-or-treating around here is usually just done in like shopping malls and stuff like that. People rarely walk around the neighborhoods.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those trunk or treats where people do the back of their car kind of thing.
Actually, just like no, like a lot of the shopping malls in the area will just like hold trick or treat, so like kids just walk around inside in a mall, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it kind of works out. We're doing that as well at work, but yeah, last year, Kat was saying that like nobody basically showed up, so. Yeah, it's kind of not really a pastime that people do around here. Well, if they do, the kids are doing it elsewhere. That's for sure. All right. Just going to go use these pieces and kind of just tuck them around the edges here. And after we get these painted, grab the bottom of the Falcon. Let me take a peek, see. I honestly haven't looked at the bottom of the Falcon in a long time.
Oh, don't scare yourself.
Honestly, I don't think that I'm going to be pleased with what I'm going to see. So,
well, like we said, it's paint. You know what you can do with paint.
Do it again. Although I really don't have the conditions anymore, and I won't have the conditions until May for painting outside.
Yeah, but you can you can paint the AS20 manually if you needed to.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
You can airbrush it, just you can decant it off or something if you needed to.
I have some that's decanted, but it's kind of almost dried out now by this point.
Yeah, I decanted the AS20 so I could airbrush it on the perfect grade.
What I found is I had a really difficult time keeping it from. I didn't put enough flow improver and stuff in it to keep it moving. It would constantly gum up my airbrush. Is what I was running into.
Bigger needle bow.
Yeah, it's true. I have the 0.5, but it's Ian's old 0.5 Madworks, and it really doesn't work that great. Like he didn't. I don't think he took care of it very well. If I'm being real.
Jody's back. He says, "Welcome back, Jody."
Welcome back, Jody. Welcome yourself back. Welcome everybody back.
He said Jitty, but that's okay. We know.
Jitty.
When she starts doing phrenology on Jordan, we need to see his facial expressions.
No, 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 no!
I need some paper. Jesus. Yes. You see that? Okay. I just got some random Fanhome wrapper here.
As one does.
Oops.
That says, for anyone who doesn't know, phrenology is the study of reading the bumps on a person's head. If you were bald, would you have a lumpy head or a smooth head, Jordan?
I would have a round, lumpy head. I refuse to go bald. I will do something about it. I swear.
Yeah,
that includes wearing a toupee.
We can't have you looking like a testicle on a head, on a neck.
Yeah, you know, and what the worst part is, because my head's so round, what winds up happening is if I wear a turtleneck, it'll look like a busted condom.
Excellent.
Yes. And then I can be accused of being so bald that someone can see what's on my mind.
What was that?
Being so bald that someone can see what's on my mind.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. That's so ridiculous. All right.
Is that one on top crooked, or did you mean to do that?
I meant to do that.
Okay.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
That's just part of an old mask.
Oh,
okay. Over here. Yeah, I know. I was like, I almost painted there. I was like, no, wait.
Buck says, from now on, I'm calling Jordan BC busted condom. That's it. When we go to the UK, we're buying him a turtleneck.
Oh my God. I would fit in so well.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Maybe go a little darker around the turret ring. Yeah.
Like
that's
right around.
Darker. That's around the turret ring in the center turret ring, the edge that goes butts up
here.
The turret ring. No, against the turret ring, the center.
Right here?
The turret ring in the center of the ship. Yes.
Yeah.
Because that part gets real dark. It's going to be dirty and gross. So you might want a little thicker there.
Good idea.
Well, will BC be ribbed? Oh yeah, no, we'll get him one of those turtlenecks with the ribs for sure.
Nice. Make sure it's white so I can start cosplaying as I'll get some of the Monsters Maroons.
No, it's gonna be gray so we can pretend it looks like those little rings that the African people stretch their necks out with.
And penises. Right. And a little bit over here to get around some of the edges. That should be good. All right, go ahead and clean out my airbrush real quick. I actually used just almost the right amount of paint. Nice. I also got a new paint pot. Mine was completely trashed.
Oh yeah. I've been using one for years, and I don't even want to open it up. I'm afraid of what's in there.
The inner seal totally broke down and so every time I used it, it would just leak out the all of the like thinners and cleaners and everything like that, and I would just smell it for days. And so I'd put it outside, and no.
Yeah, well, the one I had also had a little tiny shitty filter, you know, and and I kept, every time I would blow air into it, just blow the filter right out of it. It had a seal for the filter, but like you know how yours has little holes in it. That's much better, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I never showed you the chips, did I?
No.
In here, I'm like, why is my camera uncovered? It's because we got stuff. And let me do this. Whoa.
As we do.
That's
Oh,
creepy.
hey.
That's creepy.
There it is.
Yeah. This is very. I
Your
feel like I
arm
need to turn off the
disappears.
light behind me. All right, here we go. Here, check these out.
Oh, look at that. Oh, those are nice and thick too.
Yeah, I didn't have time to update the back. I'm sorry, but they're like clay composite. So they have edges and they're stamped clay. So
Wow.
I'll have to send some of these out. We'll have to send some of these out to people. You know.
Yeah. How did the print turn out on them?
It looks good. A little smaller than I thought. I thought it would, especially the HTM one. I thought would fill this up a little more.
Yeah.
But that may be because the graphic I'm using actually has the dark blue goes out past the light blue. So if I would do this again, I would probably run the light blue edge right to the edge of it, because it feels like if you look at the backside, it feels like the HTM is smaller, but it's not. It's the same size.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
So, what is this? I'm on the wrong bridge. Jesus. There. So, is that better? So there you go. There's the new chips, you know, and they're nice.
Super cool.
They're clay. So yeah, we'll have to package these up and start sending some out to people.
Excellent.
And the camera tomorrow on the stream we'll be able to see them better. So
is this just your webcam, right?
Yeah, this is just my shitty work webcam. So
right. All right. Go ahead and peel a little bit here. That turned out good. Yep, that turned out good. Wow, actually didn't get any panel on the sides. Amazing. Oh yeah, that turned out great. Really happy with that. Kind of cut the line right there a little bit at the end.
Oh yeah. Very nice.
I like that. And this out of the way.
Dash says Wayne's so smooth right now. He looks like a BC now. Yeah, that was too much. Him shaving off the beard and all the weight he's losing, and I barely recognize the dude.
Did he is he dolphin smooth right now?
Yeah, it looks weird. I
love it.
He looks like Thurston Howell.
Oh God.
Like the beard without the beard, it like calls out little turkey gobblers kind of. That looks really good.
Right.
Yeah. Good.
Turned out great. And then I got a little bit of the modulation on the paint, so a little darker around the top and lighter around the edges. So that turned out really good.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'll bring all that back, but first let me grab the bottom. Let's see how it's all going to turn out.
Much better. Oh, because I switched the background. Yes, I'm sorry. My holodeck is awesome. Yes. Don says, rip off that Band-Aid. think he was talking about your masks. Jody says that looks like the same gray I made for my Enterprise. But his came out of a jar. What was the color? Royal Navy Gray or something? Is that what
or
you said?
Royal Light Gray. Oh God, Charlie Horse. Oh God. I have to stand here like a fool. XF80 Royal Light Gray. Okay.
Nice. Dash says I just got stages up to 86 of his Falcon. I could almost smell the end of the parts. Buck says lighter around the edges. That's what I call my diet plan. Oh, you know what? I was going to bring up to you. You need to get your 3D printer working. And the only reason I say that is because I don't know if you ever saw when Shapeways was still around, the guy Double Fire that made all of the detail parts for them to hold, like all the wall panels and the couch and the thing. Well, when Shapeways went under, that guy's name is Jason. When they went under, he released all his files for free.
Oh wow!
I grabbed a copy of them. Now they're all OBJ files, but I converted them to STLs. So if you want them, and you feel like doing, now you can do it in place. Like I know you've already done this, but you can like take the screws out and undo the walls. So if you wanted to like update your walls and add more details, he has the pipe walls, he has the corridors, he has all that stuff. So if you want them, or anybody at HTM wants them, I mean, if they want access to the STLs, I can because like he has the generic table, he has the updated couch. I mean, the whole thing. So he has everything. He has the floor, he has the maintenance pits, he has all of it in 3D files.
Yeah, I need to get that done because also I realized when you sent me the deflector dish, it doesn't have the center portion of it, so I need to get that printed as well.
It doesn't have the center portion.
Yeah, the little center portion of the deflector dish for the Enterprise. Well, it's a little part that sits in the middle here.
That's the stock part. It slides over the stock part.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought there was a 3D printed part that had like the little lines and the dots in the front of it and stuff like that.
Oh no,
because that's what I have on the STL file. Because I have the STL files.
Oh, the riser. Oh, he did make a new riser, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. So I need to get that printed as well. So I should get that fixed.
Yeah, you need to get that fixed. Donnie's leaving. He's fixing. He's got to run. He's got to go to bed. He says great streak.
Okay. Thanks, Donnie.
Yeah.
I'm going to carefully turn this thing over. Oh, God. Don't anything fall out. Something fell out. Damn it. All right. That was the ladder. Okay, we're good. So it's that yellowing I don't like. I don't know what I was doing there.
What were you doing with that?
I don't know.
I didn't realize that the Wookiee could paint straight up.
Right. I know.
It was like he peed everywhere.
Also, I need to cut this off still.
Oh yeah. Well, if you pop your hold out, then you don't need to.
Yep. Exactly. So this is a challenge to move around. Ow.
Well, at least we can try our pigment method.
Yep. So, yeah, that's the one thing I'm not super pleased with how that turned out. But I also need to get some paint on this part because this is still the stock color. And Ian's going to be sending me the new board, and we need to get the Arduino, all that. So there's still a lot that needs to be done. But all that's kind of at the end of the paint process. So that's the thing, man. Once you start airbrushing and once you get comfortable, it's one of the best things in the world, man. Like painting with an airbrush, you're able to do so much.
Yeah.
It's a game changer. It really is. Going from brushes to airbrush, all the difference in the world, man. And you getting dangerous with a airbrush, Jody, it's a fantastic thing.
Can't wait to see what happens, right?
Dude, seriously, like just how good you are already. Come on, man.
Let's see. Dash says the U-boat 140 stages of Soleil. Yes, it's 140. The U-96 is 140. Don says I would like the files. I will. You know what I'll do? I'll throw them in Dropbox, and I'll just throw the link in Discord.
Beautiful.
Pull down whatever you want. Donnie already said bye. We got that.
Nice.
Keith also saying he's taking off. Good night, Keith.
Good night, Keith. Happy birthday, my friend.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thanks, Keith. Appreciate that.
Buck says, carefully turn it over. How do you wet it then? Be violent with it. Well, there's a lot
Yeah.
of parts inside, though.
Mm-hmm. But I was successful. And I do got to say, I'll turn on the side cam over here. I really do like this effect with the that
Oh
rust
yeah,
color.
no, I you know, every time you see a cutaway, you always see the cut edges are painted like a red or a dark red, and I'm like, we got to do that.
Yep. It makes it so worth it. It's so good.
Yeah.
That
says the U-gear is Falcon. The landing gear goes up and down. The bay door between the mandibles opens and closes. Yeah, you twist a knob on it, and the slices on the top open up. It's interesting. It's very cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, you crank another knob. I think it's the docking rings, the docking clamps. You like turn the docking clamps on the sides, and the landing gears up and down, and turn the other one, and the panels up top open. It's all geared. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Right. Yeah.
Jody says it's all about the masking skills. Yeah. When you learn about masking too, like you paint away from the edge, not towards the edge. You don't push the paint under it, because no tape is perfect.
Yep.
But you get better at it. I mean, I get to the point where if it's a super simple part, I keep a piece of like almost like Post-it note paper. You know, like you can buy those blocks of notes. Like I have one right here. It's just a block of paper notes, and it's just thin paper, and it's a little like 4x4 square or 3x3 square. I keep those next to my model desk because I can bend them and use them as a real quick temporary mask.
Yeah, right? You just kind of set it up against it.
I want to paint a little part, and I can just block off something next to it, and I'm done.
Yep. Exactly.
I love having stuff like that instead of like taking all the time to mask a full thing, a full mask.
Yep.
Yeah, he says the docking clamps open the ramp and the landing gear, but the ring behind the cockpit opens the panels in the top. Oh, very cool.
Cool. That's super cool. U-gears, huh?
Yeah, I want one, but it's like $230.
Nope. I'm good.
Yeah. No. I just can't.
After between this and the perfect grade, that's $3,000 in Falcons. I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah,
we're good. Well, I think it's time. It's time for
you're not gonna try your pigment.
Oh yeah. Give that a shot here. Let's. I'm gonna grab the pad real fast so I can turn this over safely. 1 second. I don't know what's on top of the pad, so things are probably about to drop. Oh, don't want that drop.
Don't forget to like, people. Like the
likes. I like the likes.
He likes the likes.
Okay. That is
for some things. $229 is nothing. Well, yeah. Well, we don't sleep on piles of money like you, Howard.
Right.
Buck like
got my part work upgrades mat.
And they don't make those anymore. You got one of the last ones that you ever made.
There we go.
You know what you should do, Dash, is that if we do our Secret Santa, that can be your gift for Christmas for whoever your Secret Santa is. He says his money is in the land. Well, don't sleep on the land either. It's not comfortable.
Okay.
Grab a corner or something that's got some. That's something with a bunch of little textures on it. That one there. Yep, that's what I was looking at too.
So I got carbon black or smoke black Vallejo pigments.
Do you have like a little cap? I always, I save we get something bigger, like a Pringles lid. We get the little baby Pringles cans from Costco. They come in you get like 36 little cans of different flavors, and I always save the lid.
That's a good idea.
Because they're great for like little paint cups. They're great because they have a nice edge. But that would be
Right.
perfect to put that powder in. I was just thinking.
For the sake of the demonstration, I'll just kind of go into the lid here. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Sure. Yeah. Just
I'll
curious on
drop
how
a little
this
bit
will
in here.
look or how it'll work. And oh, your brush isn't that big anyway. So
So what do you think? Just kind of
I would say just go back and forth real fast and just let it get caught in the. I would go from the inside to the outside, not sideways so much, but front, in from the center out. Just brush it along and just see if it grabs onto anything. Push it around and then we'll blow it off and see what leaves behind. Dan says, "Oh hell, I've already started Santa Claus on a few people." Oh, but this is why I think like having a big brush head would help here, right? Like the big versus the small brush that you have, but where you can just brush around and kind of not necessarily blend it in, but just get it to cover a lot of areas and get kind of caught in the cracks. And Buck says looks a lot like using chalk. Yeah, I imagine. I wouldn't be surprised if it is just pigmented chalk, but then I would just use the brush into the cracks and edges and then I'm wondering is I don't know. I was thinking about. I'm afraid blowing on it would blow it away. Maybe a wipe, like with a dry cloth or a paper towel or something, just to get it off the high surfaces. I feel like air would dislodge it from the places we want it to be.
Right.
We'll see. We're experimenting. I will admit, even from here at this bird's eye view, it looks better.
It does. This is cool.
Even in the messy version, we're doing this, kind of ham-handed method, but it's interesting.
It's already bringing some depth.
Sure.
All right, well, let's give this a try. What do we got? I'm going to try blowing it off. I'm going to try blowing off a corner.
Okay.
I'm going to go low pressure.
Try to, if you're going to do it, I would say maybe aim it from the center out. So if it creates like streaks, no, not top down, from the center of the ship to the edge. Yeah. That way, at least if it blows it, it's going to blow it towards the edge like it would streak anyway, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm just afraid air is going to be just too much.
Yeah.
Now, what if you were to grab like a cloth or a paper towel or something and just lightly brush it off? Do you have like a big painter's brush that you use for like dusting off models or anything?
I use I have a blower for that.
Oh, okay.
Not super high powered.
Like just a cloth or something.
Yeah.
That you just real lightly just kind of buff off the top. Curious.
Yeah, let me dab it off, something like that.
Jody says, "What if you wet the surface a bit? You won't be able to get the rest of the chalk off or the rest of the pigment. It will literally turn to ink if you get it wet."
Yep. Add thinner to it, and it creates a color for you.
Yeah, it'll basically turn into paint. You don't really want that. I'm just curious if you were to just buff off the high spots and leave it in the so you're not pushing the cloth down into the grooves, right?
Right.
And you may have to do that a few times, but the idea is you want it to be subtle, right? You want the colors to be in the cracks and be subtle. Well, it definitely calls out the lines.
Yes, it does.
Like, what if you were to keep buffing it until you got pretty close back to the original color? Would it leave enough in the lines just to kind of call them out? I feel like it's going to.
It is.
Oh yeah, that's how it works. That's how weathering is.
And it just makes it dirty.
Well, on the ship's dirty, which is fine.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I feel like if you applied it with the big blush brush or whatever, and just kind of got it everywhere, and just kind of messed up the whole panel and then just wiped it off, it might work.
So it really does get into those corners really well, and it darkens up, like it's pulling up underneath the thrust vector plates here.
Sure. Well, that's why you don't want to. If I was using a cloth, I wouldn't use one with ribs, only because I don't want it to. I would use something like a smooth cloth or a paper towel or something like that, because you don't want it to go down in those grooves. You
Good
just
point.
want it to be, if you have like a microfiber, or you just want something that's very low pile, because you don't want it to go in the grooves. You want it to just skip across the surface.
Right.
Jody says a shaving cream brush, perfect. That's exactly what I'm thinking, right? Like a big, of something with a long bristle, wide tip. Shaving cream brush is perfect. Buck, he
don't
has
have that
brush. He uses it when he shaves. Yeah, well, there you go. Ken says, if you only want the lines, then do a panel wash. Yeah, but there's things where I'm really hesitant to use panel wash.
Oh,
there you go. You didn't need that anyway.
No, it's fine. God. Well, we're gonna glue that back on.
I don't know what it is about me and panel liner, like panel washes. It's either too much. For me, it's always, weathering is always adding subtlety and layers, and it just seems like panel liner is just so bang in your face. But I've used it. I mean, I use it on the U96 things, and you can buff it off the same way. But Dash says, "Slap it, you dirty girl." Ooh, you broke it. Buck says, "Hit it with a hammer." That's right.
Yeah, no, I think that this is going to be a fantastic approach for this. And like what I really like about it, and I don't know, it's kind of hard to pick up, but
well, it looks modeled now, which I kind of like.
And it's picking up some of the imperfections in the paint.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Leaving like little spots on there.
Yep.
Like
and it's
I really
perfect. Want it to look messy.
Yep. Dude, that's great. That's the exact approach that I'm going to take for that. And that really, and that colors it right. Like that really makes a good color on there. The AS20 with the darkness underneath. And if you're paying enough attention, if you're like doing this right, like, and you get it at the right angle, I think you can actually streak this thing too with the powder as well.
Sure.
So yeah, no, this is great. I love it. I love it.
Dash says this is Ken says make your own panel line wash using oil paint and thin it to make it more subtle. Yeah. Dash says this is the lower side of the Falcon. I can't tell. Yes. See the landing gear?
Yes. Yep.
Ken says more of a dark gray wash instead of black. That's possible. Sure. Buck says get some used oil from your car engine. That'll weather it. Okay, Wayne.
Yeah. Do the Wayne approach.
Well, you know what's interesting too is that actually tinted that panel, and it actually looks more like the Falcon instead of that bright AS20.
Yeah.
It actually it toned it down just enough where it actually is more accurate. It looks. I like it.
Yeah. It works great.
Out to play with application and removal methods, but I think we're on the right track, because that's what I was thinking. Some kind of powder or something.
Right. Yeah, air definitely will get it out. So, yeah. No, that's great. Fantastic.
Awesome. Okay, now you can leave.
Cool. It's perfect. It's time. I'm hungry. I'm ready to go eat some food.
Excellent.
Yeah, so that's what I got for today. We'll be continuing on. Like, I imagine that I'll probably be doing most of the panel painting. Are you gonna what's your deal with the marks they add to the panels to show blaster marks? Are you going to re-add those? The plan is going to be doing the same thing that Todd and I did with the perfect grade. Obviously exemplify them, make them a little bit more pronounced. Todd mentioned like probably use a Dremel to, especially on the ones on the top that are like perfect circles, which are really, really weird. But just kind of make those a little bit more pronounced. But then we're going to do kind of the layer effect, where you're going to kind of get the sense that there's some mechanical stuff at the bottom, and then kind of going through the layers of the different hull materials and stuff. So that's the plan for that. That's going to be the plan for that one. So, but yeah, so there it is. Knocked a piece off there, and the thing that's sitting on the desk is not the thing that I started with. That's for damn sure. So yeah, use a soldering iron for blaster marks. Oh, that's a great idea. One of the things too that I want to do is, if you guys notice, like the actual studio model and the ship itself, like all around the docking ports, you can tell that ships have docked and like have bumped into the side, and so
Yeah, they're lifted up.
There's like little bits and pieces. So using heat gun, soldering iron, we're going to be employing all of those different little techniques to try to weather this up to
if
look
you
really
have,
good.
You have one of the you got one of the Hakos, right? The soldering iron.
No, I don't know what I have, but I have a good one.
But it has replacement tips, right?
Yeah, I have like 5 different tips.
Yeah, well, you can they make soldering iron tips that are very, very fine little lines. They're custom ones, and that way, because the problem with soldering irons is that you really have to dial in the temperature, because otherwise the plastic will curl up and ball up,
right?
And you get up with soft edges. But if you get the temperature right and you use one of those super fine, it almost looks like it's just a piece of wire coming out the end of your soldering iron, but it's 200 degrees, right? Almost like you are using a hot wire to cut like foam. And if we get one of those, I bet you could do all sorts of interesting things to kind of mess up the plastic around those. And I don't know, maybe something we can try.
Dude, 100%. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Great ideas. Well, yeah. Hey, Mr. Tamiya, thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate you being here. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate that. Thanks, Buck. Appreciate that as well. Thank you, Chase. Yeah, so there it is. We'll be doing more work on this in the near future. And now that work is being done, I'm actually like excited about building this thing, because the assembly's done. Like, I have no more parts really left to put on other than Greeley's. But there's still so much detail work that needs to get done. So I'm glad to be able to do this on stream. A lot of the weathering is going to be done. I'll probably do a weathering episode. I'll probably do a painting episode, stuff like that. But like, there's not going to be too many episodes of the Falcon left, just because there's really not much to do and not much assembly, and it's really hard to show painting. It's not the most entertaining stuff on YouTube, that's for sure. Literally watching paint dry. Who'd have thought? Otherwise, tomorrow, the next episode of the DeLorean will be out, and then on Monday we will have the next episode of the Buddy Build with Ken, provided that I don't lose any power over the weekend. So, otherwise, be sure to check out Hobby Time Modeler streams this weekend, Friday at 9 Eastern and Sunday at 4 Eastern. I will be there at one of those points over the next couple of days. But otherwise, yeah, that's kind of it. And then big stuff next week. We'll talk more as we get a little bit closer. So, hey, if I say I'm not going to show up, I might actually show up. And I think that's good advice. So, otherwise, Todd, thank you so much for producing and all the inspiration and ideas. Howard, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it, dude. You single-handedly keep this channel monetized as I keep getting closer. I've by the way, my last video that I released last week was the USS Voyager A Starships Collection model, And that has been my best performing video since I had a video for this go kind of viral way back in the day. I love it. Yeah, so I've had a really it's up over like 640 odds views now, and it has done a lot for getting a lot of subscribers. I've picked up like almost 50 subscribers over the last month, which is crazy for me, which is great. So, yep, I just got to keep putting out content, but in order to do that, I got to record, and I need power to do that. So, that's the plan for this weekend. Super slap, booby slap. Oh, no, that might get more subs. Hey, I'll do anything at this point, including doing a little bit of motorboating.
Yeah,
So-
but what if she motorboats you? Is that okay?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, all right.
100%. Yeah, you just push these bad boys together.
Right.
The sky's the limit from there. So, all right, my friends, thank you so much. I know that there was a million things y'all could have done today. Instead, you spent 2.5 hours watching me build a model, and I think that's pretty damn cool. You guys have any questions or comments, tips, tricks, please leave them down below. Like to support the channel, please like and subscribe. And my friends, until we see each other again, I hope you all have a wonderful day in this beautiful world where we happen to be. And just remember that this is the Jordan way.
The Jordan
Good night,
way.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night.